So, last episode was a tricky one. You guys fought Raldar, the self-proclaimed goblin god, down here in the depths behind Guardian's Way. And the fight was fun. It was super cool. However, it was wrong. And, it's all part of learning. I like to act like I know the rules and that I catch all that stuff, but, with all the stuff I'm managing, some things slip by and everything like that. But one of the things that, as I was editing, I realized that some of the numbers didn't quite add up to when Benson was taking some damage. And turns out we were doing shield wrong. So thank you everyone on Reddit for ripping us apart for that. Yes, we completely deserved it. But yeah, so what we decided to do, and I'm also going to turn this into some GM advice. We had a discussion on how to approach this. We had a few different ideas, and I really liked Kelly's idea when we had a discussion on turning this into a roleplay moment. So GMs, if you mess something up, just make it a roleplay moment. Kelly had a great idea, and I really liked it, and so that's what we're going to do. So John, after the fight with Raldar, you took the armor that you found in the next room. And I think it was a +1 breastplate or something like that?
Something like +1 splint mail.
Okay. As you were taking off your armor, you see what looks to be a fiery, ember-like sigil on your chest that looks like a claw mark, just sort of reaching into your flesh and just sort of dragged across. He didn't tell anyone about it, because why would Benson do that?
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, look at this sweet tat.
Sweet tat I got from a demon. Wait, Iamade doesn't like this.
Nope. It's the monster logo.
Mechanically, what this means is that you are doomed to.
Yep.
Doom 2 reduces the amount that you would need on the dying track to actually die. So usually everyone dies at dying 4. If you go past dying 3, you die. Now, if you go past dying 2...
Well, go past or just meet, right?
Well, if you have to be at dying 4.
So if you reach dying 4, you die. So
right.
Now Benson just has to reach dying 2.
Correct.
So
yes.
if you go down by a crit, you're dead.
Yes.
Yes. If he goes down twice, because remember, if you come back up, you're wounded, and then if he goes down again, he goes down he goes down to another step on the dying track.
Yes.
That just means Adelar's going to be frontline now.
I like that idea, actually. Can we all agree that Adelar should be frontline?
No.
Kezra can give him the halberd and just send the march.
I built Adelar to be a soft boy in the back.
No, but ultimately what happened, I did not understand a rule, and we played the game and we recorded, and I fucked up. That was the problem. And I'm very sorry. I should have been more aware.
I mean, ultimately, it gave you a sweet tat.
Yeah.
That might get you killed.
And it's a good storyboard moment, too.
I like it.
Just imagine, you're just being ridden by, divine energy, coursing through you, and your body can't handle it.
That's true.
So now you're sort of balancing on a knife's edge of you were held aloft by Iomade, but then this fiend itself and all the power and insanity that was fueling him was pushing you the other way. So now you're on you're really sitting on the fence here. So we're going to go with that. Benson, probably a little more quiet now, seeing this embering scar on his chest. You guys then, after the fight with Raldar, the self-proclaimed goblin god, you went to the end of the hallway and found some fungus. You took it up pretty easily. I don't imagine when they wrote this, they expected people to just have cantrips like that, but like I said, there was a survival check for it and stuff. You guys were just like,
nah,
we'll just throw cantrips.
I mean, it could have been a party of fighters.
That's true.
Just rushing into
Yeah.
Oh, fungus.
Just go in. Oh God, everything itches.
Everything's we're all stupefied.
My first party was nothing but 5 barbarians.
I remember an old story about a party of just like 4 barbarians. They all started at level 3. They spent their money on +1 weapons and healing potions.
Yep.
Yep.
And the friend that was telling me the story was pretty much like, yeah, like every boss combat was like 2 to 3 rounds because they walked in, raged,
Yeah.
and they just went at it.
Smash.
Yeah,
It's just like in Kingmaker, or not Kingmaker. What's the game? Pathfinder game?
yeah. Kingmaker.
I built a wizard as my first character in that game, and I was like, man, this game's hard. And then I went a fighter, and I was like, this game's easy.
Yep. But so after you guys destroyed all the fungus with your fiery cantrips, you heard from inside of the hole that you found that was shrouded by this fungus. You heard what sounded like a group of voices all together going, "Oh, ah, dog, oh, ah, dog, oh."
Well,
Yeah, Benson's dealing with some shit right now. So
yeah. Benson's there. Elk is closest to it, and he hears that. And he goes, I believe we have those monkey creatures again. And there might be a lot of them.
Yes, it sounds like there's trouble below. How's everyone feeling? Could we...
Great! No. I mean, yeah, I'm feeling great. I believe Benson is taking quite a beating. Why don't you check on him real fast?
Oh, of course. So, Adelar walks over to Benson. Benson, that was quite an incredible combat. I could barely believe my eyes. Your moves were infused by the goddess herself, it would seem. But how is your mortal coil taking all of this?
I'm just hurt. Badly.
Yes. Elkwood and I, Elkwood detected some chanting from below. We're afraid there might be another battle ahead. Do you think you can fight another one, or should we take a break?
Just heal what you can, and I will fight.
Understood.
Meanwhile,
Kezra, how are you?
Fine. We're running a little low on magic, but
Indeed, I definitely feel that. I've used a lot of... Actually, I haven't used that many heals, now that I check my spell list. But as far as my other abilities go, I may not be much help in combat except for tossing some flame.
in the meantime, Elk is going back to the throne and grabbing the head of... what was this? Ragnar?
Raldar.
And dragging it back here.
does anybody have any healing potions in their inventory, or is it just me? 'Cause
I
I have 4 lesser potions.
I don't have any.
I
don't.
have a cure mod, I believe. No, not cure mod. God, why am I first edition? How dare it? What the hell is those things called? I have a couple lessers as well.
Alright, well, Benson, why don't you take 3 of my 4 potions?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I can also... Don't use those potions yet, because I still have some healing. I have
Yeah.
my healer's gloves for today as well. But yeah, definitely...
Tell me again what...
3
level-
lesser healing potions.
Okay. Putting that in inventory.
Also, I'm gonna give you my potion of lesser bottled lightning as well. There, Adelar, since you'll more likely use that than I would.
Yeah.
So the fungus is burned away.
Yeah, the fungus is literally just smoldering ash now.
Okay.
That's sort of settled.
We could lower someone down stealthily.
Well, we didn't really get that close. Elka, he's going to stealth towards the hole.
Well, before we go, let's tend to some wounds first, just in case things get dicey. Benson, you said you needed healing?
Yes.
Alright, so Adelar, with his nice shiny white gloves on, goes over to stitch up your wounds, and I'm going to activate it so I can heal for 2d6 plus 7 just for free. Pretty sweet. Ho! 16 points of healing.
That's good.
How you looking?
Hold on. I look about halfway to good.
Okay, so I'll do a treat wounds on you. So I'm taking 10 minutes. And if you go for the 20, you get 48, right?
I think you have to be expert for that.
Ah, yeah, I'm only trained. Next level, maybe. Who knows? Alright. Gonna go for the DC 15 medicine check. It's really hard for me to fail now because of my little healer's hand. And I fail it critically. Of course.
How much damage do you do?
You do 1d8 damage.
Those are some famous last words there, Timbo.
There's
How
no
could I
way
fail
can
this? Oh, yeah, 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Man, you just jam your finger in the wound and twist, don't you?
I was like,
I'm gonna cast lay on hands on myself.
that's a good idea.
As Adelar is healing you over, he touches that spot. And
I
That's tender.
pull away very violently.
Oh, Benson, what's wrong?
Almost falling over.
So it's like I guess
I don't even respond to you. I just touch my chest and cast lay on hands on myself.
Wow.
And then I stand up and I walk to where Elk is.
Benson, I have magic healing I can use.
Then use it. Let's be done with this.
I mean, it's your fault. You touched him.
All right, so it'll be 2d10 plus 16.
Your healing is insane, dude.
I know. Just take all the right feats.
You might heal me to full here.
All the right levels. 25.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you heal me to full.
All right, cool.
Good lord, dude.
Renali perks up and puts her hand up and goes, if you all do require healing or rest, we could rest here. I know it's not as comfortable as your the above-world homes, but you could rest here if you have the provisions to do so.
Perhaps that would be a good idea. I feel like I must consult with Abadar before going into this next fight.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yes, seems quite.
It was a long trek through those caves. Could use some rest, more rest.
Not to mention the giant self-proclaimed god in the previous room.
We are god slayers.
Oh, I'd forgotten about him. He wasn't so tough.
Not at all.
I didn't take any pointed damage.
We going back to the chamber?
Yeah, I think we're gonna just rest here for now.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can. Renali's. It's called Renali's Refuge, which is her room. Cool. The gloom and tunnels snaking away from each end of this open cavern make it merely a corridor rather than a proper chamber. Thick sheets of spider webs hang from the northern wall. You figure that is where she has been spending her time when she's not exploring a little bit outside of this. So yeah, she tells you that you guys can just pretty much hold up in here, lay at your sleeping bags or whatever, and you guys can hang out here. She's more than happy to let you guys sleep.
Nice.
I should make a hammock out of spider webs and.
Oh, if you would like, and out of her mouth she just starts like pulling spider webs.
I feel like that's going to be sticky.
Gross.
Delightful. So for this corridor that we passed through right here, Elk is going. So this little area we searched through, right? I believe we did.
Yeah, that was Roldar's. That was his
How
room.
did he fit in there? Squeezing every time, probably.
I don't know if you would know this, but they have the ability to shape change, so they can turn into literally turn into a goblin.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
So
Alright.
yep. Had you guys not obliterated him in the last round that you did, he would have run back there. He would have shape changed into a goblin, and then ran away. So
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
The little guy. Because he's going to, before settling down to doing a rest and watches and stuff. This table, is that like bolted down or anything?
no, nothing's bolted down. Most of it's pretty shabby. You're kind of wondering where the hell he got any of the furniture.
He made it with his craftsman skills.
He did make a bone throne.
I know that
pretty
right
impressive.
there.
I guess when you have an eternity and you're insane, you can do whatever you want.
He's like talking to the dead goblins. He's like, "See the finish with this? I made this. Here's the sander, and it's just like a blade. He's just shearing it."
If I could retcon, he was voiced by Ron Swanson, not Nick Offerman, but Ron Swanson.
But he's going to take this table or bench or whatever, and he's going to automatically. He's just going to start dragging it out and putting it kind of like in this little tight corridor here. To kind of block it just in case.
Okay, yeah.
He knows that there's other things on the other side, but if he can make like a barrier, like a mini barrier to make it tougher.
It's a really tight hallway from like Roldar's chamber to the chamber with the mushrooms and the giant pit that goes below. So you could certainly wedge the table there, and it would provide at least an alarm of sorts if they had to break it down.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, because the ceiling's 10, 15 feet.
I think it's 20 feet here. So yeah, but still, I mean, they would have to get around it, and you would presumably hear that if they tried to come up. So
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right,
So he's going to do that just as a precaution, and leave Adelar on the other side of it. He is the lone defender.
Good luck. All right, so you guys bed down for the night. Elkwood puts up a small table barrier. Does anybody want to do anything during the night? Renali says she can keep watch, so you guys are more than welcome to just do that.
Oh, wow, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, Benson's going to stay up anyway.
Yeah, and Elkwood's going to stay up with him as well because he's curious about the. He noticed that Benson looks weathered. He just like a storm just hit him like in the chest. So he's gonna. I guess we can hole up in this tiny little room here, or over here was Renali's thing, right?
Yeah. There were two hallways going into Roldar's chamber. The southern hallway is where Renali was staying.
Oh, is that where we're going?
I mean, I imagine it stinks.
That's where she sleeps. Roldar's room stinks excessively.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna move out of that just because it's disgusting. So
Kezra's just like falling asleep on the goblin skull throne.
arm rested.
It's like settles in and after a long Sunday, like watching football, and just passed out.
It reclines. It's built in.
Yes.
Yeah, I pull the goblin skull recliner lever.
It's a femur.
Yeah, the femur with a skull on the end.
Yeah. So, is it just us and Spider Lady?
Yep.
Elkwood, I hadn't had a chance to mention this to you. When we were fighting Voss, you said something rather interesting. I'll kill you like I killed Kelmont.
Oh, I'm sure you misheard. I mean, I wouldn't have said something like that.
I don't think I did.
Well, I mean, it was hectic. The fight was pretty much going on all sorts of direction. You had a woman running on the ceiling, in fact.
And I hadn't even thought about it that much. I didn't bring it up to you. But then I thought, the night before we left, you were gone. You seem to have a specific set of skills, Elkwood. Tell me, did you speak out of turn?
I may have just said it to dazzle her a little bit.
Do I believe him?
Mark, roll me a deception check for Elkwood. I'll get from Mark's face. I'm assuming that's bad.
No, it's a natural 20.
Oh. So what's Benson's will DC?
Will DC? Well, it doesn't be a natural 20.
Oh, it's a natural 20
Plus 9.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you critically succeed there, Elkwood. So
but
makes a whole lot of sense to you, Benson.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to be in the loudness of the night. The bar was a bit raucous for my liking, so just.
You seem to do quite well in raucous bars.
Well, it's kind of what I grew up in. It's honestly something that I find more home than the quiet. The quiet of it's the silence. Actually, it gets to me. It's like I need to hear something constantly shouting or laughing.
So you decided to leave this particular night?
Oh yes, yes. I just need a time alone.
Then I suppose I won't push it anymore.
Oh, thank you. It's understandable. I mean, you are a man of self-worth and upholding the law and all sorts. I mean, of course.
I'm just upset that I didn't get to kill him myself.
And at this, Elk is going to smirk a little bit. He goes, I'm sure he's long gone by now. And someone else probably would get him. Or he was probably eaten by that bear that we'd freed.
Maybe.
Now, actually, tell me this, Benson. When I saw you in that fight, you had light burning out of your eyes. Were you really ridden by the mortal maid god, Iamade?
The inheritor. Yes. It is... It's part of the House Blacks. I am her weapon.
Now, is that something that you always wanted to do? I'm not the most godly person, but it just seems a bit of a heavy weight to rest on your shoulders.
It's not about wanting it.
So
It's about making the sacrifice of doing it yourself. If we hadn't killed that thing, it could have hurt other people.
I think that is very true, but I mean, at a certain point, do you ever... how should I put it? Do you ever wish you weren't chosen? Do you always sometimes wish that you had a bit more freedom to live out?
And at that, Benson kind of chuckles. I have more freedom than anyone else in my family. I do as I wish.
And your family is with the House Black, correct?
Yes.
Now, I've never really heard of them, but... extensive family? Or...
Very big family. Yes.
Oh.
I mean, my family is a very large producer of weapons and textiles.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
I'm sure they can probably upgrade my blade a bit, huh?
Maybe they could. I've never been much into the business side of things.
Oh, okay. Well, that's certainly interesting. But, I mean, it makes sense with all of the warriors, and it helps go hand in hand, save some money on them. And he is going to pocket that bit of information, but before he's going to think, he's like, by chance, are you a practitioner of, or dare I say, a knowledgeable in other lords, ladies, or gods, deities?
Yes, I know quite a bit about gods.
Have you heard of Calistria?
Have I heard of Calistria?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I've heard of
yeah.
Calistria.
She is of the main pantheon.
Yes, I know Calistria.
She is a lovely lady that we have been told to worship, and honestly, it works out quite well. Instead of a bit more freedom, if you ever so desire it, I would have to take you to a bar or one of the clubs in Absalom at one point.
I don't have that decision.
Oh, so to speak. That's up to your decision. And at the kind of like as he finishes it, and he's just kind of put a hand on Benson's shoulder and just kind of like about before, and he's just gonna wink and just kind of go off to a watch.
You think Elwood's flirting with you?
Yes.
Can I make any kind of check to figure out that he's talking about Gilmont?
Roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna do that in your dice tray.
I know, right?
I want to see Benson in the clubs of Absalom.
That's 13.
13. What's your will DC?
It'd be his deception DC.
Oh, deception.
be
Yeah, so
deception?
10 plus deception.
10 plus your deception.
It's like deception. I think is +9.
Yeah, I was gonna say Benson rolled low, so
Yeah.
That was a 6 on the die.
Yeah.
yeah. So you're kind of like, I feel like he's holding something back,
Yeah.
but man, he's good at it.
Yeah, yes.
Says perhaps we'll talk about it another time. We have to get out of this caverns at least first. This is honestly trying my patience and being in here.
Yes. Just figure out what this ring is about and get the hell out of here.
So you guys, after your long conversation, you decide to roll over and go to sleep.
Well, we have to kick someone else up, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So,
Well, maybe. I don't know. Bernali's being...
I was gonna say, Renali is totally willing to stay awake for 8 hours for you guys to get your sleep. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
She's cool.
well, you woke her up when you walked in, so she was, she heard you guys killing spiders and was like,
Oh,
"It was a weird morning."
where's my alarm clock? And there's like alarm clock spiders. That's what we woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so she's offering to watch. I guess we can...
Yeah, like I said, you guys can just roll over. Kezra and Adelar, do you guys want to?
We sneak a wine flask into Kezra's hand as he's like slouched back.
There is a cup holder in the throne. I don't know if I mentioned it, but there's a cup holder.
It's just the top of the skull is caved out.
As you get up there with the wine, you're like, the chair's buzzing. The massager's on.
There's like, I don't know if the ever burning torch is like an ever burning ice underneath. It feels good.
What does that spell? Like bone rattle or something?
Bone shaker.
Bone shaker, yeah.
Chair of bone shaker.
Oh my god, it's a magical item. Oh my gosh.
It's actually a legendary artifact.
All I request is that you guys bring it out.
We put
Might have to literally be piece by piece, but I want you guys to take the throne out just because.
That's going to the city now.
we put in the Benson's house.
Yep.
All right, so you guys, Benson and Elkwood go to bed. Adelar and Kezra, if you guys want to get up, you guys can do that.
Before he's like, "Good night, Ronaldo," and just
Oh, good night, sweet dreams. And she says something in some sort of Elvish.
I don't understand a word.
Yeah, I think Kezra just sleeps through the night on
Just
his
sleeps
cozy,
through?
cozy,
Yeah, me too.
cozy throne.
All right.
I'm like, Renali said she got it. It's fine. She's and I like, she's part of the contract and everything.
At least I hope that Adelar has like one of those sleep masks going, just
Of course I do.
with dollar sign, with money, its sigils. And
I was a prominent priest in Chiliax for the priest, the Temple of Abadar. Like, you don't think that I sleep in style?
silk robes,
Gold trimmed.
silk pillow.
Yeah. All right. So you guys wake up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
It's a weird noise. Weird noise.
Cave rooster.
Stark fishing.
Renali's just on a rock going cock-a-doodle-doo.
This is what you humans use, right?
So when you guys wake up, you guys are well rested. Renali asks if she could sleep, so you guys have some time to do your prayers and stuff like that. She just wants to get a rest in before you guys move on to the next section of the cave.
All right.
Kezra just willfully oblivious to Benson's fragile state, and just like walks up and just like thwaps him on the back, and he's like, "Need you out there out front with that shield so I can kill everything. Hope you're up for it today."
Let's go.
Benson, as you were getting, you did have to take your armor off to sleep, unless you slept in your armor, in which case we're going to have to deal with exhaustion.
Nope.
Okay.
Hey, he put a cloth on his chest and no one saw it.
I assume he has. I assume he has a shirt under it.
No, just naked under his armor.
So while you were getting dressed, Renali comes over to you, and and everyone's sort of like distributing equipment and stuff like that in the next room. And Renali says, "During the night, you were clutching at your side. I looked over to see if you were being, some sort of cave spider or cave creature nipping at you. It looked as though you were smoldering, but you were not on fire. Is there some sort of magic from Iomade, or are you blessed with the power of Siren Ray or something?"
I don't know what it is, but it doesn't matter. I'll be fine.
Well, I pray it gives you strength in the next combat. And then she just leaves.
Just leaves. Gets out of the cave. Just, screw this. I'm done.
Goodbye, all.
What? We had a deal. She's like, I don't know what I signed. I don't
She
read
just
this.
oblivion glitches out of the cave.
Clip through the wall.
Yeah. All right. So how? I need like marching orders. I need how you guys are gonna get down here. Like, what do you guys want to do?
So what exact is you said it's like a drop?
So
20 foot, all right. I mean,
the
but the
pit,
thing-
the pit to the south of the pit to the south in the fungal room is a 20-foot drop into an area below.
We have rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Elk definitely. He's going to kind of put a hand like the halt. Like, let me check these out first. See if they're either sleeping or they could be just waiting right under. And he's going to stealth up to the hole.
All right.
Fungus is gone still, right?
But fungus is gone. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You obliterated the fungal patch.
I don't know. It could grow back like immediately. I don't know.
But for the ashes, the fungus shall rise.
That is a 22.
It's a 22 perception or 22 stealth.
Oh, wait, that is a 20. Yeah, that's a 22 stealth.
22 stealth. Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, so you stealth up just fine. You don't hear anything from below. You hear... I'm not going to say you don't hear anything. You hear murmuring, but nothing seems to be reacting to you walking up. You felt like you were pretty good.
Perception check down, just to see if I can even look down there.
Yeah. You might be able to see something. Go ahead, make me a perception check.
Natural one.
It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark, and it's literally a drop, and then it's almost a 90-degree turn to the south.
But is it pitch black at all?
There's some light
Okay.
coming through, but it does not appear to be sufficient.
That's all I need, at least. Okay, he's gonna recon back. He says, well, I hear some murmuring down there, but I don't see anything directly at the bottom of the pit. And it goes 90 degrees in one direction.
Somebody tie this rope off. I hold up my 50 feet of rope.
Is there anything to tie it off to around here?
Make a perception check to find like a nice sturdy stone. There's also you guys, so you guys could easily lower someone down safely.
If anybody has a climbing kit in their inventory, I don't know if they do.
I don't.
All right, we just have rope then.
This is 20 feet.
I mean, we can attach the... I'll find like a groove and like attach the table with the rope. I don't know, like it just looks how the outcropping of the rock is. Like you might be able to find something.
Yeah. Like I said, there's ledges and there's rocks jutting out and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I got a 22 to find a suitable stone.
You're totally fine. You find a nice rock. You hang off of it with your body weight. It looks like it would support somebody's weight.
All right.
Elk is going to volunteer to go first because he also has, cat's grace as well. So
Right. What about Sculpt?
Yeah, explain to me the situation with Sculpt there.
he is going to jump down and I'm going to catch him. He should be fine too. I mean, unless someone wants to carry him, like Kezra.
Okay.
the Adonis of a man over there. But,
I think I have an adventurous kit, so we have more rope, so we just tie Skull to someone.
just lowering down, kicking like.
I'll carry the mutt. It's all right.
Hey.
I come down after he does.
All right, so Elkwood, so you get down first.
Yes. Even if I fall, I'm like, oh, damn, that hurt.
As you get down,
Oh, gee.
you see what looks to be this
Oh.
large, convoluted mess of a room. Let me go ahead and read the description for you. This area seems to have once been a small complex of rooms, but their original use is anyone's guess today. For for some ancient catastrophe seems to have melted the walls in places, leaving behind a half-demolished complex. In a few places where the walls are still intact, however, the delicate carvings indicate that whoever once built these rooms was a skilled artisan. For at the southwest, a partially melted stone archway opens into our larger room. The thing that actually draws your attention, though, are the 5 figures standing in these rooms. Let me go ahead and reveal them for you. Player token. You see what looks to be 3 Chabrakas and 2 Boggards. I'm going to show you
Oh my god, what is that?
the one in particular.
What is that? I don't like it.
This
Oh my god.
Gosh.
is the one that you see.
His hand
that's
is different.
That's a beefy boy.
He's got some cool scars on his face.
He's got some cool scars. His hand,
Yes.
His armor
his
is
hand.
awesome too.
yes, he's got some cool shit. His hatchet looks cool.
He cut his hand off and put something else on.
His gauntlet, on the other hand, looks to be fitted with dragon scales and iron-tipped claws.
Oh.
And it looks to be smoldering just idly.
so cool.
So
They have not noticed you because of your stealth.
Oh.
Oh.
It almost looks as though this is a congregation, as this one is going, Dahak will destroy all. Dahak will just wipe the face of the earth with fire. And they all go,
that is loud, so they're probably like not even acknowledging.
Yeah, they have not noticed you.
Elk is going to stealthily climb back up and relay this information. I mean that's a 26.
Yeah, you're fine. So,
It's like
Elkwood climbs down. 5 seconds later, climbs back up. What do you say?
okay. There are 5 creatures down there. They got 3 Karakol.
Charukan.
Charakol. One in particular, Kezra, you might find interesting, that has dragon scales on his one arm, fist, and 2 Boggards. They have not noticed us yet. And they seem to be chanting some sort of, with that Dahak, Dragon of Destruction business.
I can go down first.
Elk is going to say, let me go down first, just as a precaution. I'm a little bit stealthier than you. And then we can take point at the edge. We have a couple areas where we could hold out. If we perhaps draw one by one, we might have a chance.
Where on the map did he drop out? Was it here?
Yeah, so directly below the hole on the map, there's like a tiny 5 foot by 25 foot hallway that is sort of just drops down from the ceiling into that spot.
Benson, I might have a spell that could assist in this situation. Abadar has the ability to silence all noise that a creature makes. That would make you undetected, but it would also mean that you cannot speak for at least a minute. This would be a good tactic, since Elkwood is already stealthy. You could creep down as well, and then I'm sure that either me or Kezra might alert them of their presence, but at least we would have some bodies down there to buy us some time so we can all get in the fight.
Sounds like a good plan.
I will say the only issue with that, do any of your abilities have verbal components?
I don't believe so, but I'll double check.
Okay, yeah, double check on that because that is the only thing. Like
casting
silence
zeal?
spell.
Like casting zeal or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that, or his
Lay on hands?
I want to say Sunlight Spear, but that's not what it's called.
Sunblade.
Sunblade.
I
yeah.
mean, basically.
yeah. I know.
Sunlight Blade.
I mean, it is a minute, so if I casted it, then we waited like.
Oh, you just wait till the end of the
seconds.
duration. Yeah.
So it's basically like by the time he gets down there, he could like hole up somewhere or not move.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just stand completely still,
Yes.
making no noise.
Don't breathe.
We need a Constitution save not to sneeze.
Elk, tell me more about this Jawakal with the dragon scales. What was it?
It was just a Jawakal. He had a gauntlet on his left hand that it definitely had some sort of draconic influence. It was burning almost, it seemed. It was on, like, emanating heat. Like, there was, like, heat waves coming above.
All right, he's mine.
I'll say he does look rather tough, so I'll be careful.
Also, played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cool.
We're all gonna die.
I'm Smaug.
He really gets into researching his movies.
My favorite thing is when they did the motion capture, they literally just used Benedict Cumberbatch for that.
Yeah, and he's just, like, running around
For
the
Smaug's face,
room.
yeah.
Yeah, for Smog's face, yeah. And he was, like, crouching and stuff like that. He got into it. That's why he's perfect for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Elk's gonna stealth back down.
Okay.
Kezra, when prepping to go down, he will cast a couple of spells.
All right.
I'm going to cast, at the note of the smoldering gauntlet, I'm going to cast resist energy fire on myself.
Yes.
You did say it was smoldering, right?
I did, yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll just stop it. That was freezing. My bad. Lightning was crackling.
And I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Oh, nice.
And I think I'm going to go ahead and cast my last second level spell.
Wow.
Do you want invisibility or blur, Benson?
Because if Benson had invisibility, then he wouldn't need my silence. But
I probably would still need your
Yeah,
silence.
the issue is sound.
Yeah, the issue is him clinking down this hole.
Well, you hear we're here clinking.
Now, the advantage of me going invisible is I can literally, and being silenced,
Oh my
I can go anywhere.
oh, you could literally maneuver your way to the big bad. It just
Yeah, then
well,
I would attack
kinda.
them and they would all go on to me, making my death ensured.
Yeah, 3 of them would hold you while the 4th one chops your head off.
Well, we tried.
Blur would just be better for the battle.
Yeah.
So do I want positioning or do I want sustainability in the battle?
I would say sustainability, I think, at this point.
yeah.
Well, Kezra is definitely going to go straight for the big bad.
Yeah.
He's going to need some help.
Yeah. But we have these, like, little guys. in
We
front
do
and
have the
stuff.
little guys.
So, I mean, Elk is completely fine with taking out small fry, if possible. So.
Give me invisibility.
Very well.
You're gonna
We're
have
going
to.
for strike team alpha here.
Yeah, all right. God, if only you took rogue talent so you could be sneak attack. As well.
Yeah, the paladin was
A multi-level
classic,
rogue. Yeah.
classic paladin rogue archetype.
blowing all 4 of my second level spells for this fight. So
All right, and we'll cast silence at the appropriate time, but I'm just marking on my sheet that it's cast.
Okay, so I'm not going to worry about Benson's stealth because he is.
Silent and invisible.
Yes.
That's like he could run through people and they'd be like, "What the?"
The most they would feel is like, you know how like when a car drives past, they
Yeah,
feel the
like-
wind. That's about all they would feel.
Huh? That was a weird draft.
It's a strange breeze.
Cave
here
draft.
in this cave underground.
I will say one thing. Do you tell me that's what you're going to do, Kelly?
yes,
Okay, because I can't see him either.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here. What?
I do it all as it like. So it's like it's basically going to take a round to get down. So
Yeah.
yeah, like as you go down.
So right before we go
Burn
down,
them.
I will ask him, do you want my help or do you want to take him yourself?
I think I could take him, but stay close.
Stay close in range of
How does
retributive
everyone
strike.
else feel about that?
Regretfully, I do not have many damaging spells prepared for today, so I am but support.
What do you mean?
See, I don't know.
Explain?
Keep me up. It always keeps me fighting.
I don't worry about the big bad guy as much, but what these 4 other hooligans will do when the fight starts.
Football hooligans.
I trust in your ability to cut through them quickly.
All right.
All right. So you guys make your way down.
Yep.
So you make your way down. When the last one gets down there, we will all. Renelli climbs, by the way.
Oh, of course. She
Oh,
does.
of course.
Yep.
Wait, so do you want us to roll? I know Benson does not have to roll a stealth check. Elkwood is good at stealth, but do you want Kezra and I to roll stealth checks?
Yeah. Whoever is. Yeah. So everyone but Benson, because Benson is completely silenced
Silent and invisible.
and invisible.
I
so
should do this more often. This is awesome.
Does
And you get a bonus to your stealth, right? Because you're invisible.
Oh, yeah, I nailed it anyway.
Okay.
Actually, does Renali know? Is she because she
Yeah.
hadn't cast any spells either today, right?
She casted that. She did cast them before the Raldar fight.
Oh, I thought she slept a little. Okay, damn. I guess she done no spider walk. Damn.
No, she can just do that. 'Cause
Yeah, I know, but
she's an naughty.
I was like, it'd be cool if she cast a spider walk on me.
Oh,
then
she does offer to carry a skull down, by the way. So, you guys are totally free that way.
I'm gonna go down last because I'm positive I'm gonna fail my stealth check.
Okay.
he falls off the climb and he just goes, oh!
With my plus 10 and I get a nat 1 for medicine, I doubt a plus 2 with stealth is gonna garner me
Oh,
much.
jeez.
Natural 20. Come on. Nail it.
I got a adjusted 20, so
Ooh. Hey, there we go.
It's a lot
There you go.
better than I
That's all
expected.
you need.
All right. So you guys are able to shuffle in there. Arrange yourself however you want, just sort of in that back room, because then the cinematic piece will start.
Yeah.
The real question is, do we get a surprise round?
No, because you're approaching. So yeah, I was the stealth checks and all were just to make sure that they weren't just going to jump your ass when one of you got down there, just beat you in the fucking corner.
Yeah. So Kezra and Benson are both invisible, right?
Yep.
So are they positioning themselves like where they want for when the
Yeah.
battle
So
starts?
So go ahead and position yourself now, and then we'll go ahead and then we'll jump into the fight.
I genuinely have no idea where to place me.
It is a really, really tight corridor.
I mean, I
It
would
is-
suggest right here so you can get mashed by all 5, but that's just me.
Oh, let's
just
recreate
right in the center of 5 of them. Just
Let's create the skeleton blender again.
Yeah.
I'm great at strategy.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get pelted by 1,000 more thrown objects.
Yeah, they find bedposts and they just start chucking them for some reason.
tons of beds down here. It's really,
Like,
it's really,
what the hell?
really weird.
You definitely want to be in striking range because I feel like these guys are they throw stuff. So
And they can also scimitar. Did all of them have the same thing, like scimitars or whatever? for that
The
reason?
Charwakos had hatchets,
Hatchets, yeah.
and then the Boggarts had their clubs. So you fought these guys
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
The other one with the gauntlet looks brand new.
Okay, so since Elk's down there, he is going to first hunt prey on this, before the battle even starts.
Okay.
Just get that out of the way.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything before it starts?
So,
I mean, I was going to move to the back of the other side of the fight. Unless you want to wait for that.
So, you want to move back to where the boss is? Yeah, it's a little packed there. So I'm gonna say no.
Not here?
No. I mean, just getting through all of them is good. It would be difficult.
Unless he
Well,
does
like an acrobatics
acrobat-
check?
You want to make an acrobatics check? You go right ahead.
Yeah. Oh no.
just let's make it a dice roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So acrobatics to get through this spot, basically?
Yeah. So you're going against which 2 were you going next to?
I guess just I'm going into this square.
Okay, to that square. Okay, so you're going in between one of the Boggarts and one of the Charwaka.
Natural 2.
For
a
fantastic.
9.
So you do not do it as you try to get through. You just sort of knock into one of them and they shove you back. So you're just shunted, I guess, right next to Benson, right here next to Benson.
Oh, they didn't notice. They were so.
But they do notice everything else happening
Balls.
as one of them sees you and goes, Malaruk, there's people here. And the Charwaka with the gauntlet that you now know as Malarunk goes, we have food. No more shall we eat divine food. We will eat flesh and worship the endless destruction. Everyone roll me initiative.
endless distraction.
Endless destruction,
Oh.
which is Dahak's name, actually.
I mean, divine food sounds good too.
If anybody knows what create food and water is, you get a feeling that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just God, everything just tastes like cardboard.
Yeah, just about it. I think create food and water describes itself as
It provides sustenance, but
but It tastes like rocks.
It tastes like melted toast. It's like,
You guys do better than me.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, I did.
Going around the table. Elkwood.
17.
Benson.
14.
Kezer.
21.
Ooh.
And Adelar.
26, baby.
Oh, and
All
Elk.
right.
And Elk, he has his sword drawn at this point.
All right. So, Malorunk goes first.
Oh, shit.
What?
But Benson and
I had
Kezer-
26.
You did have 26. He had a 30. He points his hand and says, "The Sorrow Maker will taste your blood and your ashes," as he casts a spell in the back towards the back of the room.
Oh, no.
So about, let me go and pull up Fireball.
Oh, that's a 16.
Kezer's like, resist energy.
So range 500 feet, a 20-foot burst.
Oh.
Let's see. He's going to go ahead. He's going to put it right back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need everyone,
Ah, shit.
and I mean everyone,
Yeah.
to roll me a reflex save. A basic reflex save, I should say.
Okay. I'll take it. Oh, Scald has to do it.
Yeah, Skull needs one too.
Well, he rolled
Crushed
higher
it.
than me, so whatever.
Going around Elkwood.
Elkwood got a 22, and Skulk got a 28.
Elkwood fails.
Well, shit.
Skulk succeeds. Benson,
19 on the die for 25.
you succeed. Kezer,
Just a 20.
you fail.
23.
You succeed. So, let me go ahead and roll. I will read Fireball here. A roaring blast of fire appears at a spot you designate, dealing 6d6 fire damage. Now, this is a basic reflex save, so anyone who failed will take half of this.
Oh, good.
Yay.
Anyone succeed, just don't take damage.
No. If you succeed on the save, you
You
take,
take
half.
half.
If you fail, you take full. If you crit fail, you
So
take
Elk
full.
and Kezer take full damage.
Ah, darn it.
Elk takes full damage.
That's true.
Let me go ahead and add all this up here.
Don't suppose he rolled 6 ones.
No, that would be easy for me to do. As 17 points of fire damage erupts from that spot. So adjusted would be 8. If you succeeded, you only take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to. Does that knock you guys out of your invisibility?
No.
No. Okay. He is then going to. Actually, he's actually just going to do a regular stride up next to the two that are right in front of Benson. So now he's directly in front of Benson, but Benson is facing 3 that he unknowingly is. It is now their turn.
What?
Damn.
I rolled good.
Well, that's unlucky.
Yeah, it is.
So the 4 of them, let's see. This one is going. The southern boggart is going to take a 5-foot step up. Let me see what the range is on that croak again.
Oh, shit, that's the fear one?
That is the fear one. Was it a 15? So it's a 15-foot, I believe. So who was within range of that? Nobody is.
Only us.
Yeah, only you guys. But you guys are invisible. Interesting.
So...
You don't know we there.
Yeah, no. In which case, he is going to just start marching up then. Alright, so 5, 10, 15.
Does he just go through a square like that if Kezra's invisible?
That is a good question. So as he tries to walk through, actually he would have to walk through Kisser's spot because there's a pillar right here.
Yeah.
So what happens when a creature tries to walk through an invisible creature's space there, Kel?
I would assume they get a free perception check to detect me.
That's true.
All right.
I don't know the exact rule, but I mean, if you land in the square of an undetected creature,
Yeah.
Like you're being hit by something, so it's like,
Yeah.
whoa, hold on.
yeah, I would
the win.
assume he gets a free perception check.
Okay. He rolled a 2 on his perception, so actually not much.
It's the wind.
But yeah, he walks up directly to Adelar. And he is going to croak.
God.
So everyone within range of that, go ahead and make me a will DC, or a will save.
Is that a cone or is that all around?
It's all around.
AoE. I failed. And skull. Oh my god, it's all the way up.
Mother pooper.
Dice flying everywhere.
Thank you.
All right. And everybody around, what did you get?
L got 8. He got a 13.
That is a fail.
Yeah, I figured. And Skull got a 19.
Skull succeeds.
God
Yes.
damn again. He is being a good boy.
21.
You succeed.
23.
Kezra succeeds.
25.
And you succeed. So the only one that failed was Elk.
Elk's not having a great start to this fight.
I am having shit.
No reflexes, no will.
I know. I rolled terribly.
All right. So you guys are all frightened 1.
It's negatives, right?
Yeah, it's minus to virtually everything.
Yeah.
But it ticks down each round.
Each turn.
Yeah, each round.
And then he's going to swing his club at Adelar.
Why?
Because you're there.
Yeah.
What does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
All right. So he swings his club and it goes right over your head and just cracks on the cave wall.
Huh, you think that stick can hurt me?
I mean, it can, but don't get too cocky.
Don't get cocky, kid. All right. The other Charuka, or the southern Charuka. Can you see the names on these, by the way? Can you see those?
No.
Okay, so these are all named.
Oh, no.
So the southern Charuka by the name of Yash he's going to try to go through Kezra as well. We'll see if he gets his perception check or not. Absolutely crushed it. So he actually feels you there, Kezra.
Okay.
Like, he feels you. Like,
He understands you.
Well, he can swing at me if he'd like.
He's going to try.
I mean, when in this game has Kezra not been hit by taunting somebody?
All right. So Yash swings out with his. He's got a sickle here. He got an 18 to hit you.
What about the mischance?
Oh, the mischance. That is correct.
50%, right?
Yeah, you gotta get a flat 10. Or 11, is it?
11. DC
11, but he got a 14, so
18 just exactly hits.
just hits you. All right, so he tries to walk through and goes, "Hey, there's something here," and just swings with the sickle, and it hits you for 4 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
If I hit Redemptive Strike that, I'm going to become visible, right?
Yep.
I don't know if you can because of the pillar.
He's right in front of me.
Yeah,
We're on either
yeah.
sides of the pillar. Yeah, well, it would end after.
yeah. You could do if you did your retributive strike, then it would bring you out of it. Yeah.
Now I'm going to let it happen.
Benson's watching.
If I become visible right now, I'm going to get blended.
Yeah.
He's going to do 2 more attacks. Because Charuka do that thing where they shriek and then they get an extra action at the beginning of their turn. He tried to use it to walk, but ran into Kezra.
As one does.
As one does. That is a 17.
Miss.
Last attack Miss on that as well. The two that are on the northern side, the Boggart is going to try to walk through Benson to get to the other side of Kezra. Perception check incoming for that. Crush that as well. 19 total. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not visible still. You're right. So.
No, not.
Did he get the flat check?
He hasn't tried to swing.
He hasn't tried to swing yet. He was perceiving to because he ran into Kezra or into Benson. All right, so feeling something in front of him goes, I think they're invisible. Swing, and he's going to swing out with his club. An 11 on the die for a total of 21.
Meets my AC, but I'm gonna raise my shield.
Mischance though, right?
Mischance. Natural 1. So
Woo!
he did
And
not do
he's
that.
No mo tax.
And he's named.
Well, that was on the
Oh.
that was on the DC 11 or DC 10 thing. Second swing, 17 on the invisibility. Oh wait, no, he can't do that because he. Yeah.
It's for the round.
Okay, so he feels you and tries to swing, but he doesn't make any contact at all. Now, the other one, hearing that there are invisible people around, and seeing where the Boggart is trying to swing, is going to take a 5-foot step, sort of at an angle to get next to that Boggart and Benson, and is going to try to swing.
You can do that? Isn't there a wall there, or?
He's technically moving through a friendly.
Yeah.
Well, he said 5-foot step. That's why I was like, 5-foot step would be on him. On his...
I mean, even then, he shrieked to get his extra stride. Yeah.
Stupid.
All right. First attack on Benson. Or trying to roll the invisibility.
Yep.
12. First attack. 19 on the die. For a 27.
Yep, that's gonna.
All right. So he swings with his sickle for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 19 total.
Miss.
And last one is also a miss. That was their turn. After Mullerunk and the Monkey Boys.
It's a band.
it's a ska band. Adelar, is your turn.
You know, everyone's taking a little bit of a beating, so I'm just gonna burn all 3 actions and do that old burst heal. Because the enemy, they haven't taken any damage, but we have, so. Get ready for some healing.
Am I still silenced?
Yeah. Oh, I think, we never determined how many rounds he'd be silenced, or how long we waited.
It's a minute.
Yeah, well, it's a minute, but we had said that you casted it.
Towards the end.
Yeah.
So I figured we couldn't do it like. I don't think we could time it exactly. So you want to like roll like a d6?
I'll roll a d6.
Yeah. Could be a 1. Could be a 6.
It was 4 total. So 4 rounds.
4 rounds. You are silenced. Yeah. Sorry, John, but you know.
Is what it is.
But everyone gets 8 points of hit points back.
Thank you.
That works. Skull's back up to full.
And I am as well. Make sure the spider lady gets that juice too.
Yes.
She's a friend. Well, it's everybody, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. It is Renali's turn. She is going to. You guys are in quite a pickle here. You guys are stuck in the back with a Boggart in your face.
Yeah. She's going to summon spiders.
If only she could do that. She is going to climb on the wall and get above Adelar. So Adelar, you were under her token. And then she's just going to do 2 attacks on it.
Nice.
Luckily, Renali can do that. Thank goodness.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. First one definitely missed, but the second one hit.
Was it like biting, you said?
Yeah. She has these big old mandibles on her face. She is in her natural naughty form. So.
Gotcha.
All right, and so she deals some damage to this guy. So where are? Oh, okay. There's the HP for those guys. Alrighty, so she gets a bite in, and he actually needs to make a fortitude save.
Oh,
yeah.
Poison.
Mm-hmm. He did just fine with that. So, all right, but he did take some damage. After that, it comes to Kezra.
Kezra is going to. I'm going to try to move past this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just move here without needing to do anything? I mean, I am invisible.
I was gonna say you're invisible, unless you're moving through something. It shouldn't be an issue.
All right. Well, I'm going to move here.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you're gonna
boy.
move past. You're gonna move past Yash, or the that.
I know what he's
Sharp
about to do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm invisible, so I should just be able to.
Well, that's a tiny hallway there, and because no, you were right here. You were in front of Yash and Malaruk.
Oh, Yash. Oh, I didn't know that guy's name.
Yeah. I wonder if I can show his name.
You don't know Yash?
I don't know
I
Yash.
think there's a way to show nameplate.
So you want me to roll acrobatics to get by him?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. Yeah.
A little better. 17? Oh, wait. Yeah, 17?
17 against his. What would that be against his reflex DC or his fortitude?
Huh. I feel like
Reflex.
It's
Reflex. He's got it's an 18.
No bonus for being invisible?
I feel like you should.
For acrobatic, I don't think. And I know invisibility gives you bonuses to stealth, but being invisible doesn't exactly help you with trying to dodge a monkey wildly swinging around you.
Alright, well, then I'll just try to kill him then.
All right.
He's flat-footed.
Yes.
Uh, 20 against his flat-footed AC.
That is a hit because he is flat-footed.
Terrible rolls. 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
And you're visible.
And I'll...
Electric arc?
No. No, because I already tried to move with acrobatics.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll move back behind the pillar with a step.
All right.
So D-bag can't see me.
All right. After Kezra comes to Elk.
Okay. Elkwood is going to change his first action, hunt prey on the one right in front of him.
Yeah.
And he's going to raise his sword and be like, you need to get out of my way. 11 on the dice. That is a 22 to hit.
That's a 22 to hit him. That is a hit.
Nice. So, 5. Oh, wait, that's 2 d8s, sorry. So that's 5 on the die there. 6 plus 2. So that's 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
And then
now.
you still want to command Scald to attack him as well. So Scald is right there. Doesn't
Okay.
have to move. And attacks 17 on the die.
Ooh.
So Good Boy is going to get. That is a plus 9. God damn. Okay. That is a 26 to hit.
26. That is a hit.
And so, since we're on the subject right now, I've been a fool this entire time. That apparently animal companions for rangers share their hunter's edge. So, while Scald only gets a 1d8 plus his strength score, he gets also my precision damage as well. So, he gets to roll 2d8.
Alrighty.
I know.
Dang.
And so,
Scald
this entire time, I could have been doing at least 16 points of damage.
Could
18
have been
points of
ripping
damage.
so many calf muscles out.
Oh my god. So he's going to bite. That is 6 there. Oh, 6 there.
Oh.
So that's 14 points of damage.
Oh.
With
Gosh.
one tearing into his
Dang.
tendon.
God damn.
And since he hasn't moved, he's going to bite again.
Yep.
It's still up. 14 on the die. So that is. It's finesse. So that means it's going to form stuff. So 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh shit, that's awesome. 1d8, 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. You have literally bitten this dude down quite a bit.
Nice.
This boggart is hanging on. But after Oakwood and Sculpt, comes to Sir Benson.
Yes.
I genuinely have no idea what to do.
You're in a sticky situation here, aren't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're still invisible, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, the big bad would be flat-footed to you, so it's a really juicy strike.
He'll be immediately flanked.
Yes.
That's true as well.
They're all gonna pile on me if I do that.
It's okay, Kezra. No, Kezra's hiding. Yeah,
I was really hoping that they would get this boggart down and they would be able to come into the room. That's
Yeah.
not going to happen. Shit. I'm going to move back to here. Can I do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm going to strike the boggart.
All right,
Oh, the
stab the
one
boggart in the back.
Yep.
All right.
You're flanked too.
Yeah,
Or
he's
flanking.
flanked as hell.
There's a 10 on the die for 20.
Yeah, 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You're probably going to knock him out.
13 points of damage.
And he dies.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Yay.
wait. What was his name?
His name was Yorak. But he was a boggart, so his name would probably sounded like Yorak.
Alas, poor Urok.
So I strike him down, and literally I become visible, strike him, falls. Benson just yelled, "Spread out!"
We don't hear you because you're silent.
Oh yeah.
Screaming.
So you look at Brent and he's like,
I read lips. He's fine.
So after Sir Benson bringing up the end of the first round of combat.
He has one more action left.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Hey, what do you want to do?
Raise that shield.
I'm going to move here.
Ooh, 5 foot step there.
And takes another step at the end.
Love you.
With Yorek dying, and Benson and Kezra appearing in that last round, Malaruk goes, "There's more of them. Find everyone and tear them limb from limb for the endless destruction." And he is going to cast Sound Burst, centered on Yorak's corpse.
Ah, damn it.
that's a good spell.
It is a pretty good spell. If anybody's watched our Pathfinder Society games, you know that Sound Burst is a fantastic one. So everyone is going to have to roll me.
Reflex.
Probably fortitude.
It is Fortitude save.
That's all right for me.
Ugh, damn. I might have critically failed.
Oh, all
No,
right.
that's really bad.
It's
Cal.
really bad.
I think I did as well.
Okay, all right. Elkwood, what'd you get?
I got a natural 1, so...
I got natural 2.
All right. So you guys are critically failed. Benson?
I got a natural 18 for 28.
For 28, you succeed.
Thankfully.
And Adelar?
27.
27, you get a success as well.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
That's
go ahead and roll for...
He only got a 4-2 save. 16.
16, he fails, and Renali succeeded. So, let me read the description of Soundburst. Everyone who succeeded takes half damage. Failure, the creature takes full damage and is deafened for 1 round.
Yeah.
Critical failure is the creature takes double damage and is deafened for 1 minute and stunned 1.
Wonderful.
I didn't explain the damage. A cacophonous noise blasts out, dealing 2d10 sonic damage.
So that's 4d10.
How long were we stunned? 1 round?
Yeah, one round of stun.
1 round just means... Like, stunned is...
You lose an action.
Yeah, you lose 1 action. Yeah.
Based on the value of the stun, so we're stunned 1 for 1 round.
Okay.
So full damage is 11 points of damage. For those who critically failed, it's 22.
Alright. It's not as bad.
Speak for yourself. Way in the back, away from most of the danger.
I mean, I'm still down.
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing with my turn.
All right, that was
Was regular failures deafened as well?
deafened for 1 round. Regular failure is deafened for 1 round.
Okay.
Good thing that one wasn't heightened, because all it takes is to prepare it as a 3rd level.
I know.
That is a solid spell. All right, so that is what he is going to do. He's going to just shout out some orders to his other worshippers of Dahak. So the Chaurika directly in front, there's one directly in front of Benson, as Benson had taken a step back. He's going to do his 3 attacks on you. First attack, natural 1.
Hey, some good luck.
And he is a named creature, so go ahead and give me that.
Yeah.
I don't care that they're named. Everybody
yeah.
gets a card.
Everybody gets a card for that one. I want a critical success because they're named, man. That's what I want.
Oh, there you go. Like, what if he just turns around and stabs his leader in the back?
Stupid. Doesn't work for him.
All right.
Hand it over. Unless you succeeded a reflex saving throw, your target gains possession of your weapon.
I'm holding a sword and a shield.
Throw it on the ground.
Yeah.
You just knock it out of his hands, basically.
All right, so I need to make a reflex save, you said?
Yeah.
The reflex save is pretty good. I don't know if a 6 on the die will do much. So a total of 14.
I guess it's against your AC, so
Yeah, that's a fail.
All right, so he swings his sickle down, and it gets hooked on your shield, and then as you pull your shield out, it just goes whoop out of his hand.
Nice.
I'm pretty mad about that. He still has his whip in his other hand, though, so he's just going to go ahead and do that. So he is going to try to disarm you. A total of 19.
No.
And then he's just going to try to swing for the last. He misses with that whip. The other followers, one of them goes up and tries to swing at Kezra. The Boggard walks up and tries to swing at Kezra. First attack with the massive club that he has. That is a 27 total.
yep.
All right, so this is a D6 for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Question. If I retributive strike that, I can get my shield in front of him to counteract the damage. I can't swing at him, but I can swing at something in front of me?
It would have to be against the triggering creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't do it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Through the pillar.
Yeah. Second swing. That is going to be a miss. Last swing is going to be a 17 total.
He took a step towards me.
Oh, we did. You're right.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Would've missed anyway.
Yeah. And then the other, the Charvercaw to the north, that's now directly behind the Bogger that stepped up to you. He is going to use his whip to try to disarm you, Kezra. First attack to disarm, natural 1.
God. Oh, we needed that so badly.
Wow.
Yay.
This is bad. You take 1d10 persistent bleed damage.
Holy shit.
Wow.
So I guess you whipped and the tip hit back and smacked you in the face.
Yeah.
That's
So
going to
as
be
he's
so helpful.
as he's swinging the whip around, it hits him on the forehead, and you see just blood is just pouring over his
Gosh.
face now.
You take 6 damage.
6 points of bleed damage. All right.
Then you get that. Oh wait, bleed damage. You don't get a save, right? Or you do for the persistent.
No, I think you do.
Okay,
It's all
so-
persistent damage.
Gotcha. So you
It's
get that
the
DC
the
15 flat.
Okay, and that'll be at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Very angry that he didn't get to do it. Swings again. Natural 3. And man, why couldn't I get a natural 19 on the actually trying to hit you for the first attack? So an adjusted 9 with a plus 8, 17 to try to disarm you.
No.
All right, so he swings wildly, hitting himself in the face in this, and that is the end of their turn.
He is also flat-footed till the end of his next turn because of his critical failure.
Oh,
Nice.
Alrighty.
Wow.
I will make note that he is flat-footed. All right.
DC 15 to recover the bleed.
Yes. 18 on the die. He's fine.
He's fine.
Adelar, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna sling some healing to my boy Kezra.
Thank you.
Baby. I'm rolling rocks today. How does 32 points of healing do ya?
Love those numbers.
Man, rolling D10s instead of D8s is just, it's beautiful.
Boo, 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 boo.
And then that was only 2 action spells. So with my last action, Kezra, use Abadar's guidance.
Woo.
And that's it.
All right. After Adelar, doling out some heavy healing, it comes to Renali's turn. Renali, seeing that everyone is sort of, well, the Bogger that was in front of her is now dead. She wants to go up and try to cast a spell. So she is going to walk 10 feet to the west, and she is going to cast Color Spray
Oh,
Yes.
on all of these guys.
Oh my gosh.
So that's clutch.
nice. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
So clutch.
So with Color Spray, let me go ahead and scroll up just to make sure what her DC is, because I gotta roll it quite a few times here.
Like 25.
Don't worry about rolling that.
That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Where's Renali's sheet? Here it is. So yeah, she gets to, okay, yeah, so she can cast Color Spray at a first level spell. Her DC is 22.
Ooh, that's no joke.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Anadis are really, really good at illusion magic. So it's literally in their blood to just do it.
Nice.
All right, so rolling for Malarung first. He got a 7 on the die.
Ooh.
Which is not great. That gives him a total of 20, so he fails.
Wow.
And then the other ones, 15 on the die. That is a success. 12 on the die. That is also a success. And a 19 on the die. So,
The main boss.
Malarunk was the only one here.
It's too much posturing. Didn't expect
I know he was. You know, when you pray so much to Dahak, you just don't see the colors going into your eyeballs. All right. So color spray says failure. The creature is stunned 1, blinded for 1 round, and is dazzled for 1 minute.
Whoa, dazzled is a lot better.
Yep. Good thing he didn't critically fail, because that would have been real bad. But yeah, he is stunned 1, so he loses an action. Blinded for 1 round, so he's going to have to figure out what to do with that. And dazzled for 1 minute, so that is going to be some issues for him. But that is Renali's turn.
Did the guys who succeed, are they dazzled or?
Oh, for color spray, they're dazzled for 1 round.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's dazzled? Is that just...
DC 5 to hit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey, that's always good.
Yeah. All right. After Renali, Kezra, it's your turn.
Kezra will. I didn't hear you cast that spell on me, but I did feel the guidance. What? But I'm also stunned, so that sucks. I'm going to. I guess I'm just going to try to kill this guy in front of me. What the hey? Probably a fail. Yeah, 14. And yeah, one more attack. Oh, that's better. Natural 18 for 23.
And 23 against whom? You're going against the...
This one.
Sorry, I wasn't on the map.
The boggart. The boggart.
The Boggart, okay. So Boggart has an AC of 17.
Okay.
So you hit.
Man, you are throwing
He's
your,
excited.
Just tossing the dice today.
slamming them dice.
So 10 damage.
10 points of damage to that guy.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's not happy about that. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that was my 2 actions.
All right. So Kezra is swatting one of these guys. Comes to Elk.
Elk in this position, actually, I would say it's a straight shot to this guy.
Yeah, to the same guy that Kezra just hit, yeah.
Yeah, so he is going to free action, drop his sword, pull out his bow, and then shoot his bow right at the guy. Because he can only do 2 actions, so...
Oh, yeah, yep.
So... that's a 16 on the die, so that's a 27.
27 to hit this guy?
Yes.
Ooh, you said his AC was 17.
Crit.
Yeah. That is
double
a crit.
I wish I was doing precision, but I can't. But
It's all good.
so 2d6. Is it 1d6 times and multiply it?
Yeah, just roll your damage and double.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
double the whole thing, yeah.
Okay, so it's a 1d6, so it's 8 points of damage total.
8 points of damage.
Sweet.
And he cannot command Scald, because I think Scald is deafened right now.
Oh.
Do they get a card?
No, it was in a
It's
20.
just a regular.
Yep. All
You
right.
can't command Skull because he can't hear you.
Yeah.
Or like, or it could be like point and do this. Chomp.
Make like biting motions with your hands.
Yes.
All right, after Elk unleashing a critical hit on this guy, Sir Benson.
I'm just going to start swinging at the gentleman in front of me.
He is a gentleman.
So tragic.
Natural one.
Command an animal.
Oh,
no.
come on. The dice give it, the dice taketh away.
This is not good. Oh no. Catch your breath. You are slowed 2 until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
That's rough.
So
So that means you're out of actions now.
yep.
Oh. That's literally the worst.
Can you still use a reaction?
Oof. Yeah, he can
Yeah.
use reactions.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So Benson swings with his sword, and he hits that pillar that's just been annoying you guys, and it rattles through like a Looney Tunes cartoon.
The end of your next turn.
Yep. All right.
Well, poo.
After Benson, it comes to Malarek's turn. Malarek being, what was he, stunned one?
Stunned one.
Blind.
Blinded for 1 round, and he's dazzled for 1 minute. The dazzle, that we'll deal with that later. What he wants to do is, being blinded and stunned, he's going to use his other only 2 actions that he has to cast a spell called Spiritual Weapon.
Oh.
So he cast it directly next to him. He can't do anything with it yet, but he saw one of his men fall, so he's trying to get some more abilities out here. He casts a spiritual weapon. He holds his fiery gauntlet up and makes a sort of claw with it, and you see what looks to be a fiery head of Dahak sort of emerge from his hand and just sort of float around him like an imperial dragon.
That reminds me of those things from Breath of the Wild. On the divine beast, those floating heads.
Yep.
So creepy.
So there is now a fiery visage of Dahak's head just floating around him, and he's just praying in some profane words. Let's see, and then the other ones are going to
Wait. Benson still has actions. We did slow wrong.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay.
It just reduces your movement, right? Probably.
No. So, I'll just read slowed. You have fewer actions. Slowed always includes a value. When you regain actions at the start of your turn, reduce the number of actions you regain by your slowed value. Because slowed has its effect at the start of your turn, you don't immediately lose actions if you become slowed during your turn.
So I will lose it next turn.
Yeah. So you have 2 more actions.
So you'll just have 1 action next turn.
yeah.
Swinging.
All right.
Good looking that up.
Yeah.
13.
13 does not hit. All right. Well, the same thing plays out. Malarek gets down and makes a profane prayer, and then the visage of Dahak comes up. The other ones are going to start swinging at at all of you in front here. So first one going on Benson, the Charaka that is in front of him. So DC 5 first, is that correct? For Dazzled?
Yes.
Okay.
Has to hit 5 or more.
5 or more. So DC 5 coming out for that, 7. So he is going to make his attacks now.
Yep.
7 on the die for a 15.
Nope.
Alright. 5 on the die. That's also a miss. And a 3 on the die. Lovely.
That's good.
That was some luck.
That's good.
Lovely.
Lovely
The
luck.
Boggart, directly in front of Kezra, is going to swing on him. DC 5 first. 17. Flying colors. Let's see if he can actually hit anything. First attack. 5 on the die for a 15.
Miss.
Second attack. 13 on the die. Adjusted makes it 17.
Miss.
Gosh, it's like so close every time. And then a 14 on the die, so a miss on that one as well.
Wow.
We just dodged 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Yeah. Good lord.
The most northern Charaka, if you can see his name is Rex Shree.
Nice.
He is going to go up and try to attack Renali.
Oh no.
DC 5, 18. Why do I roll so high on the DC 5?
Hey, you just gotta make sure. It's like, I know it's there.
No, for sure, I can see it. Oh, the second attack was the 19 on the die.
There we go.
Which means he actually got a hit off. Alright. And she takes 8 points of damage. Wow.
Wow. Good job.
Good job, buddy. Alright, so Renali takes 8 points of damage. Alright, and now they're not dazzled anymore. Thank goodness. Or blinded. Everyone, no, they're still dazzled, but they're not blinded or stunned or anything like that. So, next turn is when they're going to be doling out some crazy shit. Adelar, your turn.
All right. My boy Benson, how's he looking? Is he bleeding profusely?
Actually,
I don't think he took too much.
I mean, I look hurt. I don't look like I'm gonna keel over. So.
I would say Elkwood is below
Well,
half.
I think just judging by the quick glance, Benson can take a few hits. So Adelar is actually going to move right here, and he's gonna focus his mind amidst all the wildness going on, and he's going to ask for Abadar, bless this fight. And I cast Bless. So that means y'all get a +1 status bonus to your attack rolls.
That's good. Sweet.
And it only right now it only is 5 feet emanation, but next round I can make it a little bigger.
I like because listeners can't see the way this map looks. It's literally us 3-on-3 with our spellcaster in the back.
Yeah.
Squad v squad.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right, is that all you're doing, Adelar?
Yep.
Okay. It is Renali's turn. Renali is going to try to swing back at Rexcree, the Chowra god that swung at her.
Don't forget that +1.
+1. 12 on the die, that actually hits, so 13 total, and then plus her crazy bonus, so she's going to do some damage to that guy.
Nice.
2 on the die, she gets some damage out. Some damage.
It's only when she bites, she can do poison, I'm assuming.
Well, she only bites, so.
Oh, okay. Hey, that works.
So Rextree is going to have to make his fortitude save.
Fail it.
Actually, he did fail.
Yes.
So Renali's poison. It's just called a naughty venom. DC 20 fortitude save. Stage 1 is 1d6 poison damage and flat-footed.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that is good.
Sweet.
So let me go ahead and deal another 6 points of damage to this guy. Max on the poison damage.
He's not looking so good.
He is not looking good at all, and he's flat-footed.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and do her other attack. She might just take this dude out completely.
Hey, that
Nice.
works. That works.
15 on the die with her. Oh, dude, yeah, she's tearing this dude. Actually, she just kills that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she bites him in the neck, and then you see just like the poison come out of her mandibles, and then she bites him in the face, and then he just drops.
Nice.
Lovely. Useful NPCs.
Renali is the best NPC I've found so far.
Honestly.
I loved role playing as a lock, but Renali's great.
Right now, Alak is sitting in this chair, crying for no reason at all.
I just miss Benson, my dear. Wish he was here. He's probably off killing demons or something. I just wish I was doing
kinda.
that. All right, that is the end of Renali's turn. After her, it comes to Kezra.
Kezra is going to swing at the guy in front of him and try to take him out. Ooh, natural 19
Oh, that
for
is
a 29.
That is definitely a crit.
Kill him.
1.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Get a dice tray, my guy.
I will share mine with you. It's right here.
Thanks.
Was that minimal on a crit?
Yes.
Minimal on a crit.
Yes.
So, 10 damage.
Still not bad.
Thank you, Tim.
I mean, the guy in front of him has already been hit, so.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to electric arc him.
Oh, nice.
So he and the shower car in front of Benson roll reflex saves.
Yes.
Okay, so the Boggart and the Chowra. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. The Boggart got a 16 on the die, which means his was pretty good. His reflex save, he got a total of 21.
Right, he succeeds.
Okay. The other guy got a 3 for a 10.
And he just fails.
Just fails. Okay.
Man, we're all shit for damage today. 2 ones. Goodness gracious.
Gosh. All right.
So I've rolled for damage 4 dice, and I've rolled 1 on all of them.
Oh, wow.
2d10s and 2d4s.
Hey, that just guarantees high rolls next time.
When I watched him roll the second D4, I was amazed because the dice bounced, and it bounced when it first landed. It was on the 1, and it literally just bounced like straight up and then straight down. I'm like, what?
So it'll be 5 damage and 2 damage.
All right. Okay then.
It was 10 damage because you crit, right?
I didn't crit with the spell.
All right. After Kezra, Elquin.
Okay, Elkwood, now that he has 3 actions again, he's going to hunt prey on first guy, the one right in front of Kezra, and strike out with his bow, knocking a shot. That is 16, so that is a 27 to hit.
27 to hit, and that was against the
guy right in front of Kezra.
the boggard.
Yes.
He's an AC of 17.
Crit City.
That's a crit.
Yes! And that's
Minimal damage.
precision. Oh, it feels that way right now. Oh, no, that's 5, 6, 7. So it's 14 points of damage.
He is dead.
Nice.
Yay!
Just an arrow striking through and just plonking right in the head. Heals over.
I'm pretty sure the thing in front of me hasn't been touched yet.
Oh no, he took some electric arc damage.
Yeah, I think 2 points.
And with his last action, he is going to move where this dead guy is.
No, I hit him before I moved as well.
So he's going to move there, and yeah,
All right.
we're getting there.
You guys are crowding around the Malarunk and his last Charverco follower. After Elkwood, it comes to Sir Benson.
Get 1 strike.
Yeah.
21.
21 to hit the Charverco.
Yep.
That is a hit, yeah.
That's 11 points of damage.
Alrighty. Not bad at all. Okay. And that is the end of your turn. It comes back to their turn.
Their turn doesn't take as long.
Yeah. Their
God.
turn is taking less time now. So Malarunk is going to sustain his spiritual weapon. When he does so, he gets to have it stride and attack a creature. So his Visage of Dahak is going to fly over to Adelar and take a strike at him.
What?
Why me?
He can't see Adelar. He's behind a pillar.
He just sees all that healing spouting out from behind the pillar.
Adelar's crouched down behind Kezra.
So he gets to make an attack. He's got a plus 13 to this attack.
Damage.
Holy shit, that is a 16 total.
Yes! 16 total?
Yeah,
That's a miss.
yeah, that is a miss.
What? Thank you, Avatar.
And then
Is there a token for that thing? Or
I'll pull one up. How
She's
about
one of the dead bodies.
that? Yeah. Just let me get some cool fire. Oh, this one's cool. It's like a swirly fire bit.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. So it's right over there.
Oh, it's a dark sign.
Goes over and just swings right past Adelar, swiping, trying to snap at his head.
So it takes an action to sustain, right? Or
It takes an action to sustain, and then he's going to take a step up and then swing at you, Elkwood.
lies.
Ah, yes.
Yep, we know who favors who in this.
So he's going to swing out with his called a Cinder Claw Gauntlet.
That's cool.
Sounds cool.
How the fuck is he this bad? 16 total.
That's a miss.
Yep. Alrighty.
You guys
He also had to do the DC 5 for the
Oh yeah,
conceal.
19 for that.
still miss.
dropping rocks on those conceals.
If only they get hit as good as they see. Alright, that is Malaruk's turn. The other Charver is going to... He was directly in front of him. Benson?
Yep.
Malaruk actually says, "Kill this orc."
Oh,
He
Can't.
ta-
Oh, bastard.
and he takes a 5-foot step, and he's going to... he doesn't have his hatchet, so he's just going to do his whip. gonna go wa-cha-cha-cha. Wa-cha-cha. Natural 20.
Of course, it would not be a fight if Kezra did not get
It wouldn't
crit.
be one.
And a natural 20, not even a crit.
It's all non-lethal damage, so. Because it's a whip.
Well, it says 1d4 plus 3 slashing. Oh, it does say non-lethal. You're right. Yep.
It is non-lethal.
I've got a sword.
Across the eyes, normal damage. The target is blinded until healed.
Oh,
Come
my God.
on. Kezra, I didn't want to use my turn to heal you. Again.
My eyes! My ears! I can't do anything!
Oh my, yeah, you are deaf and blind right now.
Oh my gosh.
This is, in a way, a senseless battle. Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Could be the name of the episode. Watch it.
Ooh, that's good.
See?
That's
See?
good.
That's good. You do take 12 points of damage.
Normal damage for the crit.
Oh, it goes to normal damage?
That's what the crit effect was, because I'm blind.
Oh, okay then. So, yeah, 12.
12 is normal damage.
Yeah, so it was sorry, reducing it. So 6 then.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's like every turn I'm just like, I'm gonna do this cool thing. And Kezra's over there like, my leg, my eyes.
My ears.
Why is everything hurt?
All right. After their turn, Adelar, it's your turn. Kezra screams.
He did have another action.
Oh, he did. Let's see what he does. Oh, thanks for that. That was a 19 on the die for that. So that is another hit. For 6. Still non-lethal.
Yep.
All right, now Adelar.
You know what? Okay. I found a way to finagle maybe actually do my cool thing, because one of the best things about Pathfinder 2e is that heal is a 1 to 3 action spell. So because you just need to be healed, I am just going to heal you with a 1 action heal spell.
Woo!
Right. I mean, it's still great. 2d10, man. Can't complain. Oh, that's 11 points of healing. And then, Jake, your big baddie, locks eyes with Adelar because he kind of peeks around.
Okay, all right.
Over the shoulder. Like,
Yeah.
And you see a sickening black ray emanate from Adelar's fingertips. I'm gonna need you to make a fortitude save.
All right.
I'm sure he's terrible at that.
19 total.
You just make it, but you are enfeebled 1 for 1 minute.
Ah,
that's good.
okay.
This ray of enfeeblement.
Ah,
And that's my turn.
okay. So you said enfeeble for 1 minute.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
the duration of the spell.
Renali comes after Adelar, and she, seeing Malaruk just go. Oh no, there's still the one in front of her. Yeah, so because there's still a Cherokah directly in front of her, she's just going to start swinging her mouth at him. First attack, 17 on the die.
She is a boss.
Dude, she's so good.
Is that a crit?
That would be a 29 total. So, no, it is actually not a crit, just a hit.
Well, did you count the +1 because of
Blessing.
Because she is blessed, she does get a crit.
There's so many crits happening.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually just kills him. He was not that he was not that far away from death.
That's awesome.
Time to dogpile.
Yeah, seriously.
So she bites onto this Lashdar and just rips into him. And then after that, she is going to use her other actions to walk behind on the other side of Malarunk.
Got a little spider walk.
Yep. Alright, after Renali comes to Kezra.
Well, Kezra's in great position, so I'm going to cast True Strike.
Yes.
And fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and rage with my second action.
Yeah.
Come on, natural 20. All right, natural 14 is good. And 13. So 14 would be 25 to hit.
That does hit Malarunk.
Sweet. God, D10 has not been kind to me. So 12 damage.
12 damage.
That's good though.
Not bad at all. All right. So after Kezra, it comes to Elk.
Okay. Quick question: when we found that one star knife, did you give it to me to hold on to?
I believe so, because you were going to eventually use it for
the
runes.
exchange. Okay,
Yeah.
so he is once again going to drop his second weapon.
He's a man of many ways.
Yeah, seriously. Like, it will do, I feel, more damage than the bow right now. So he's on drop it, free action, first action, pull out the star knife, hunt prey with a second action, and swing at, what's his face?
Kezra?
Swing at Kezra.
No, thank
That
goodness.
20.
Yeah, snatch point. But he's on swing at this champion of Dahak.
All right.
Oh, that is a 16 on the die for a... Well, I only get plus 10, so 26.
26 hits.
Aw, yeah.
Alright, so as far as we know on the runes, it's a +1
Yep, and striking.
striking.
+1 striking.
But we don't know what the third thing does.
Correct, yeah.
So we can find out.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
I think I have an idea of what it might be.
So
That's just a guess, though.
So he's going to use it as a knife. So 2d for 3 plus 2, 5 plus a d8 since it's precision damage.
That is correct, yeah.
5. Oh, max on that. So that's 13 points of damage.
Ooh, all right.
And does anything happen?
Nope.
All right.
Still. Oh, we slept. Did we want to
Well,
retcon?
Nope.
I
Okay.
wouldn't. Not right now. We'll
right.
figure it out.
You guys had hours.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about it.
One day you'll find out what it is, and it's going to be so cool when you do. All right, after Elk, Sir Benson.
I will... If I'm not mistaken, it's been 4 rounds.
Yeah.
He is no longer silent.
Okay, but I'm going to do something a little different. As I cast Lay on Hands against this evil creature,
Uh huh.
Is it evil?
Yeah, it is very evil. Yeah.
25 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
12 damage,
Uh-huh.
and you now have a negative 2 to your AC.
Sweet. Oh. Okay.
Enfeebled and the -2 to the AC. That's
Oh.
awesome.
And I use my last action to swing.
Okay.
Wow.
That's going to miss.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Still.
Yes.
All right.
I think it was like a 13. Not great.
So Malarok, in a very tight situation,
Yes, he is.
he is going to do something in which he didn't like the power of Iomade here.
Oh, no.
And he is going to... See, you're right next to him. He's going to use 2 actions,
Very well.
and he infuses his gauntlet with what looks to be profane fire from Dahak, and he swings out at you with it. 29 total.
That hits me.
Yikes.
So,
I will raise the shield as a reaction.
what happens is the gauntlet itself deals some damage. Let's see, so 8 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then he did something called Channel Smite on that,
Oh.
which means he gets to use his harm spells
About to be some big
through
damage,
his
boys.
weapon.
Oh boy.
So his harm, which also uses D10s, interestingly enough,
Oh, man.
he gets to add another D10 to that.
Oh, so 3d10?
Woof.
Yep.
It's okay. It's Benson.
Well, no, he only
two
he only
D10s.
uses
okay,
he only does, yeah.
It's okay. You'll live forever.
Wow, not great on the harm damage. 4 points from the harm.
Okay.
Only Timmy's having any luck with the D10s today.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so with your raised shield thing, John, did you have to spend an action during your turn to raise it in the first place?
I can raise as a reaction.
He has reactive shield as a feat.
Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome.
He just can't shield block now.
Got you. Okay, cool.
But he still gets the AC bonus for the rest of the round.
So the shield just soaks all that, right? Or-
No.
No.
He has to have shield block. He has to have the shield block, but he already used his reaction to get his shield up for the AC.
Oh, okay.
All right. That was a 2 action for his turn. So he is now going to try to get the hell out of here.
Oh, he's not.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
No one has.
All right, so Malaruk makes his exit towards the end of the hallway where it comes down to a 5-foot wide piece of the room. It opens up into a chamber that you can't quite see yet, but it looks glorious from from what you can see.
Oh my god.
So he's running into some very elaborate looking room. After Malaruk, it comes to Adelar.
Gosh, what do I do? What do I do?
I guess the spiritual weapon's gone.
Yes, because he had to use an action to sustain, and he used it to run.
Like a coward.
Okay, I'm going to. I feel like we gotta stab him. So
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna stab him?
20, 25. I'm gonna get here.
Oh shit.
I know. And I'm going to produce flame
All right.
and chuck a Mario Bros. Style fireball at that dude's butt as he's running out the door. I missed.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Sucks.
Then it comes to Renali. Renali. Renali sees Malaruk trying to exit to the next room to some sort of refuge. She goes, "You will not leave. Done everything to ruin the lives of the people here and my home." And she runs up and tries to bite him in the back of the head.
Ouch.
With a total natural 1.
She bites Adelar.
Oh no, I'm gonna get poisoned!
They look the same. You know, she was confused.
Through her blind rage.
Can't find an opening. You cannot use this attack until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Oh,
No more biting.
no more biting. She have another attack.
Spells.
Use color spray again.
She has. Wow, that is her only attack is her fangs.
Wow.
So that is the end of her turn.
Well, she's not like a giant spider with like. Claws and
Yeah, with
stuff.
like the claws and stuff. No, that her melee is fangs. Other than that, she has her spells and stuff. Alrighty then. Renali, blinded by rage, can't seem to get a hit off. Kezra.
Kezra in its ragey self will move to right here.
Oh my god.
Uh huh. You move right up next to Malaruk as he's.
Right up next to Malarok in the blessing aura.
Blessing.
Natural 2.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
God.
So I'm not gonna retcon this, but I realized I could have done a reaction to chase him.
Oh,
Oh man, gotta remember it.
Yep. I completely forgot.
Yeah, I missed both attacks.
You missed both attacks.
Horribly.
gosh.
Elk.
Okay, so Elk is going to chase as well.
I just feel like Jake is like inwardly
20.
grinning, like yes,
I-
yes.
So he gets to here, and he is going to stab.
All right.
Again. 18 on the die for a 28. No, 29 since I'm in the. No, I'm not in bless.
Oh yeah.
No, but you do hit.
Nice. I will take it. 4 plus. Literally 6 points of damage.
Oh man.
And, well, since he has an hour action, so he's going to swing again.
Yeah.
18.
18 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
I love how 1 minute of deafening just completely will take an animal companion out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
commanded animal is auditory.
Yes.
Like, you can't use it. Skull's just sitting back there, like.
Like it gets pulled over his ears.
It sucks though, because he's so fast. You
Yeah.
could get him to go around the fight, but whatever.
Sir Benson, your turn.
Can I even get up to head him?
No, that is crowded there in that hallway.
You have to tumble through a spot,
Yep.
Tumbles
which I'm
with
sure
the enemy.
acrobatics is just your best skill.
You're so good at
Can
that.
I attempt to run through them and bull rush him?
You want to try to bull rush him?
Yeah.
I think it'd be the shove, right?
Yeah, it would be a shove. I think you have to have a straight line with no obstructions.
Well, let us see.
There's like nothing I can do here then.
Can't you use Sunlight Blade? Or
I mean, it says, you have to have at least one hand free, which you don't, to shove.
Free action drop though.
Could drop your shield or sword.
and grapple?
That's what I'm trying to do.
If you succeed, you push your opponent back 5 feet. You can stride after it, but you must move the same distance. So if you succeeded, you could push him and then be in his spot.
That wouldn't be good.
But the weird thing is that if you failed, you can't end in our spaces.
Right,
So I don't
so-
think you can.
Yeah, that was kind of my thing. Was that succeeding would be great, but failure just doesn't look like it can work at all. So you
I'll
were
Try to acrobatics past him then.
all right. Go ahead and try to do an acrobatics
Yeah,
past
this
him.
is going to be really bad.
Come on, plate now. What's your acrobatics?
0. 10.
No.
So there's literally nothing I can do.
I mean, you can move closer at least. Oh, look at that. we
Oh
got
wait, I forgot to mention. Dang it! I'd be like, Benson, I have bottled lightning. Use the lightning into my pouch.
I'll grab that. Would I even know where to grab it?
As your last action, you see a bottle of lightning on Adler's belt, and you grab it.
Okay.
All right.
What does that even do?
You can throw it and it'll hurt him.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It is Malorung's turn. He kneels down and begins another profane prayer, and he casts a spell. There seems to just be a warded aura around him.
Oh no, this is good.
And that is actually all he can do because that is 2 actions.
Yes, yes, yes! I'm so freaking excited. I'm so freaking excited.
Really?
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Avatar, dispel this magic. Yes.
All right.
This is why you prepare to spell magic, everybody.
All right, so the spell he casted was Sanctuary.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
So flames sort of come up around him, like video game style. And then what do you need to do to dispel magic?
He rolls basically a spell attack against the spell DC.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
So you add your normal spell attack,
that's good.
and you just have to beat it.
I'm going to use my hero point on this because
Oh, okay.
this needs to work. It's a good thing because my first roll was a 2.
double digits.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's a total of a 28.
That definitely beats the spell DC at 23.
And
You just see this dark energy being dispelled by gold, glorious money, light.
So the flames, he felt very safe in his sanctuary for a second before gold coins was thrusted through, and the flames just dissipate into smoke. And he stands there and just goes, "No, no, I will not be defeated today." Was that your turn?
Yeah. Actually, that was only 2 actions.
Okay.
Really?
So,
Oh.
with my last action, I'm gonna make the blessing bigger.
Yes, kiss me in that bless.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh yeah. Now that's the end of my turn.
All right, and Renali, you can do it, girl. Come on, I believe in you.
She can't bite though.
She cannot
can't.
fight.
Can I yell at her to back up?
She has
Get the
ghost.
fuck out of the way.
yeah. You know what? She gets flustered by all this, and she does take a step back for you.
Wasn't she on the ceiling anyway?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
on the ceiling.
Oh
She
yeah.
could have gone up to
Oh,
her.
Oh
God
man,
damn
we gotta remember these things.
She don't have a spell she could use?
She has ghost sound, I'm sure.
Yeah. She has. I mean, she's got some spells. I mean, the only one that might be useful is illusory creature, but it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, illusory disguise. I'm going to look like you, Malarunk.
He's like, no, you can't.
Stop that.
I don't look that stupid.
Why'd you give me a big nose? All right. She can't do anything, Kezra.
All right, Raging Kezra is going to take 3 swings.
Oh, and you actually couldn't have been taking a bottle of lightning from me because you didn't have a hand free, so...
Yeah.
Just forget about
Yeah. Great turn.
25.
That hits.
All right, D10. Get something higher than a 5. Ooh, max, and
He's dead.
7. So that's 22 damage.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
All right, he is looking bad.
2 more attacks.
Oh, yes.
Natural 17.
Oh, he's yeah.
So that'll be 24.
That hits.
Ooh, 9.
He's dead.
So 18 damage.
Malarunk has tried to dodge your attack in this last moment. He puts the claw up to try to catch the halberd blade, and it just carries his hand into his face, and his face gets crushed by this, and he falls to the ground with his brain matter spilling out all over the floor. And I will see you guys next time.
I want that gauntlet.
Hello there, everybody. It is Jake, the GM of your favorite Dragon Punch Squad podcast. If you've listened this far into the episode, you must really like us. But did you know that there's more content from us for you to enjoy? That's right. If you go onto YouTube or Twitch, you can find some of our old streams of other one-shots or Pathfinder Society games. And we also stream some games here or there together, which is always fun. And if you really like us, we actually want to hear from you. Just to let you know, we do have a Reddit and a Discord available as well. So head on over to one of our social media sites and find the link there. And join in on a discussion. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, or share a meme or two. That's always an option. Thank you, and I will see you in the next episode.